Greetings to you all, and welcome back to Let's Play Octopath Traveller. Now, I've slept on it, and I've decided that leaving this place would count as defeat, and I don't want to be defeated. So I came up with a new idea. What if we tailor ourselves to actually be strong against this boss? Also, I remembered I equipped the wrong thing on Tressa. It's irritating. But what does it mean to be strong against this boss? It means to have a lot of physical defense, and to not care about magical defense in the slightest. Or evasion, if we're being completely honest. So that's a slight improvement. What an interesting piece of armor. I'll be equipped with this. Okay, Tressa can keep her offensive armor. I don't mind that. I do like her getting her mana back. Alright, that's fine. We'll keep to that. This thing's kind of awful. I don't know why we're even using it. 99. I'm a big fan of this one with the +2 HP. Question is, who gets it? Are you using the same robe? And you are using... Okay, you're not changing your armor. Alright, you get what I perceive to be the better of the two armors, and you get what's left. Unlucky. That's quite good for this fight. That's very good for this fight. That's reasonable for this fight. I don't think I've improved myself very much here, I'll be honest. A little bit with the armor changes, but it's very minor. Ah well, let's give it a go. We're armed with more information than last time, that helps.
Better roll up the sleeves. What the? What next?
So now that the team in general is a little more tanky, I probably don't want to be inciting, is my thought.
Using this. Let's do this. Glacius Goddamn.
I'm also going to spend my first 3 BP from Tressa on a defense up for everyone, and Hannet's going to focus on attack down as her priority. Sure, why don't we break this?
How do you like this?
She was about to get a turn. I don't particularly see why she should get a turn. Do I want to start the regen off? No, realistically Elf's going to have to heal himself here. Ooh, that is tempting. That's not a good idea.
The peacock struck. I'm ready.
So I'm going to value dealing damage very low on my list of things here this time, as you will see. Tressa's going to forsake her damage turn to give us all 6 turns of defense bonus. It's a thief skill, isn't it? Yes, it is.
First, weaken in the prey.
Okay, we're as prepped as we can be.
Bring it on.
And Alf needs to heal himself. That's fine.
That'll do her.
Letting the hunt begin.
Okay. What's the best skill you've got? Maybe leg hold trap? I think the break here is pretty much guaranteed though, so I don't think I need it. Do you have any beast that I care about? I mean, situationally you can do something, I suppose. Don't care about any of that. You get some of your HP back with that. You can throw items. Honestly, the best thing you can do here is probably some pomegranates, which we never use. Sure.
Using this. Coming, if thou darest.
See, splitting it up is sometimes going to be better and sometimes going to be worse. Obviously, we're at the mercy of RNG when we do that. What can you do? I kind of don't want to waste my additional bonks. We'll do this one. We remember the weaknesses from last time. Well, at least I do. That's what matters.
How do you like this?
I am ready.
2 from Prim, 3 from Tressa. Yep, that seems fine to me.
Magnificent stars pierce our foes.
That's nice, that will boost the damage I do.
My turn now. Tenemer over rear.
See, Tressa can deal damage, even without you spending her BP on it. So hopefully this will get us through. Right, I'm going to set up the healing now.
Benefic stars bless us.
The tick healing. It should leave people, well, it should leave Alphen specifically more free to attack. That's the idea here.
Coming, if thou darest.
If you have nothing to do, you can leg hold trap, or you can take aim. Both are good. Or you can throw items. You could... you should probably try and keep Tressa alive.
Using this.
I'd rather Alphen were free to act.
Here I go.
And it probably does the least in this fight. We still have defense bonus for another 4 turns, so I don't need that, so may as well just get some damage in, I think.
Tenemer over rear.
We'll always use Dark because it looks more imposing.
Here we go.
Now, does Alphen go for the big hit? I don't think there's anything else he particularly wants to do, is the thing. Concoct can't be boosted.
Let's get down to work.
He can abide, but he doesn't get to attack often enough to take advantage of that, so I think I am just going to go for a big swing.
Feel the storm coming.
I am ready.
So this is the difficult part of the fight where we need to hit 12 times. I can say 9. Okay, I can hit 9 times before Winnie. That's your name, right? Before Winnie attacks. And then it's Tressa's turn, so Tressa can hit for another 3, causing the break. That seems pretty good to me, so I'm going to take that.
Magnific stars pierce our foes. What next?
Worried for a second that my lizard was going to miss, but we're alright.
How do you like this?
Oh, I shouldn't do that one. That used up Essence of Grape, and I like Essence of Grape for healing. Sure, whatever.
Glacius Claudere. What to do?
That was not a very threatening turn.
Ventus Songbird. What next?
Okay, Hannet, against my better judgment, I am actually going to shackle my foe for another 8 turns. As much as I want to do a take aim, they get our damage up. I fear this is the better choice. That is tempting. That is tempting. Sure.
Shooting comets, lead us on our way.
All right.
Nothing to do for Alfin, and he gets another turn yet. Probably don't want to spend any BP here because next turn I want to do a Brand Thunder. Yes. I'm glad I remembered that. So instead, probably better that I do something like this.
Try this.
What next?
Sure.
Never missing.
It helps, why not?
I am ready.
Imagine being named Greybeard. Imagine when you're born, you have no facial hair whatsoever.
What next?
Your parents look at you and go, yes, Greybeard. It's a funny old world. Okay, now we go in with the leg hold trap, I think. Probably boosted.
Better than a snare.
Hopefully this will keep the number of turns my opponent gets to a minimum. The Felgen is actually going to be weaker here than a triple cast, I'm pretty sure.
Tenemer over rear.
Okay, well that's confirmed.
Here goes nothing. Let's get down to work. I feel a storm coming.
Good damage, very nice team.
Here I go.
Okay. Tressa. Can I break this woman? Surely I can, right? Tressa does 6 premiums. Yes, easily.
Tenemer over rear.
What's more important is that I make sure I don't run out of mana. Whatever it's called in this game. SP.
How do you like this?
Letting my arrow fly and true. Using this.
I am ready. May the stars pierce our bows.
Coming, if thou darest. Never missing.
Hannet could go for some damage herself here. Just because she can't break doesn't mean she should never attack. Alfin, you can do whatever you like, to be honest.
Try this.
I am ready. May the stars pierce our bows.
Okay, I'm liking this. I'm liking the safety first approach.
My turn now. Tenemer over rear. Letting my arrow holding back nothing.
How long are you weakened for? Oh, you're still weakened for 5 turns. That seems a bit excessive then. This may be the chance that we go for the big take aim.
Never miss it.
I am ready. Watch me now.
That's my regeneration. It's worn off, hasn't it? Yes, it has.
Benefic stars, bless us.
With the damage actually being split amongst my team instead of all going onto Alphen, regen is a lot better than it was before. Okay, it's actually more important that I restore Prim's mana than anything else here. Large single target of mana.
Try this.
Ooh, that is a lot of mana.
What to do?
So this is about the best chance I ever going to have of dealing damage, and yet I'm going to do this. Oh, I weep. It pains me to do this.
What next?
Well, I don't know, Hannah, do you want to just attack or something? Go on, show me what you can do.
Aim in carefully. Shoot.
It's not that bad, you know.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Tressa hits 3, Prim hits 2, Alpha hits 2, that's 7. Hannet can do 1, that's 8. Hannet does another 1, that's 9, doesn't really matter. Is the boss snared? If they are, it's not going to last till next turn. That snare helps a lot.
Better than a snare.
To the point that the boss doesn't even get a turn.
I am ready. Benefic stars, pierce our foes.
Let's do this. Tenemer over rear.
Bring it on. How do you like this?
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Hannet. Doesn't really have anything to do here, in all honesty. Ooh, steel. Yeah, do that, that's fun.
I'll take what I need.
Disappointing.
I am ready. Benefic stars, pierce our foes.
Well, Alphen's got 10k damage on lock.
My turn now. Glacius Claudere.
Bring it. Alrighty. I feel a storm coming.
Let's do this.
Okay, yellow hit points. I think the boss is going to start going into the 6 attacks a turn mode. The absolutely terrifying mode. How physically defended are we? 5 turns of physical defense will be 4 by the time the boss actually gets to act. I think I should take this chance right here to deal damage. But probably not spending BP, because... oh no, I should spend BP. Because when the boss goes back to being normal phase, I'm not going to be spending BP, so it will regenerate. Which honestly means I should take this chance to do this. Oh, that is so bad, but it's the right thing to do.
I'll get my money's worth.
Just like Hannet should take this chance to double weaken the boss, or triple weaken even.
First, weaken in the prey.
You never know when your next chance is going to come up, that's the
I
thing.
am ready.
I can't guarantee we're going to break this boss quickly. What other prep work can we do? How long have we got on regeneration? 6 turns, that's quite a bit. really see that being particularly good. Nothing here is great, is it? Honestly, I might summon the companion purely for the fact that the companion sometimes takes the hit for you. Is that, or I just do something like Peacock Strut? I'm going to summon the guy. Use an item was also on the cards for that turn. Right, let's get everyone's mana back up. Alright, bring it. Okay, it's not the 6 weapons point yet, it's the 3 weapons point. I can deal with this. This is fine. And can you even do anything? Can reapply snare, I suppose. That's probably quite good here. Oh, it's very good. I underestimated this skill so much in the past, but now I see it's really good. 9 remains, that's 3, that's 2. Alf needs to do an offensive concoction once. There must be a ruinous seed somewhere that I've never obtained.
How do you like this?
I am ready. May the stars pierce our bows.
Good effort, Greybeard.
Coming, if thou darest. Never missing.
Here we go.
Honestly, Alf, you can just go for a big hit here. It's fine.
I feel a storm coming.
I know it would be 10k if he were broken. She were broken. But it's fine. Take the damage as it's offered.
I am ready.
I'll take safe damage over high damage.
Pierce our bows.
Coming, if thou darest. This will help us.
What I'm going to do with Hannes is I'm going to do a very long
Bring
snare.
it on.
Alfin. You don't really have much to do here. I can usually find something for you to do. I mean, how about just some BP for everyone? Also doesn't really do much, given the current state.
Try this.
Holding back nothing.
Right, towards longest snare.
Better than a snare.
I am ready.
Regeneration has 3 turns left, good chance to get it back up.
Benefic stars bless us.
Dresser reminds us that we do actually need to deal damage at some point in this boss fight.
Letting the
Okay.
hunt begin it.
That could have gone a lot worse. It didn't go great, but it could have gone a lot worse.
Using this.
Here we go.
Can I deal 12 to the vulnerability counter? Let's see. 2, 2, 4, 7, 9, 10, 12. Yes, I can. If everybody forsakes their job and just focuses on breaking this boss, we can do it.
How do you like this?
I am ready.
We can't do it. Prem's going to run out of mana. I need Hannet to get patience.
May the stars pierce our foes.
What's it do?
Prim is 3 mana shy on being able to do this. Tressa hits 3, gets 2, and then they're 1-1. It's only going to be 7. I don't have an item that hits twice, do I? And I don't have a beast on Hannet that hits twice. I only have beasts that hit once. The dark damage beast. This means I'm going to have to take those 3 hits, I think. I mean, Tressa still does this. Because there's no way I give up on the 3. It's so unfortunate. I need an AoE heal, but I can do it with grapes. We just need to endure this attack now.
How do you like this?
What next? Using this.
The boss is still physically weakened, and everyone except for Tressa is still defensively boosted. So we should be okay. You need to sort out your
How about
SP issues. And we just need to accept our fate with these 3. Okay, that's a good one.
End like this.
It's alright, could have gone worse.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
You focus on reviving, the other 2 can break.
Using this.
All right.
You see how amazing Concoct has been. I use it all the time, and I mean all the time.
I am ready.
Go on then, let's do this for a change.
The moonlight walks.
What's it do?
Okay, boss is still snared for 4 turns. Physical weakness is about to run out, so Hannet needs to reapply that. Tressa probably wants to redo physical defense.
I'll get my money's worth.
Well, there's so much thought coming into this. You notice commentary is non-existent, it's all tactics now, but I need to focus. What's going to help me survive the here and now? Let's see, let me just do this, I think.
Benefic stars bless us.
Here goes nothing. That'll do her.
Yeah, come.
Okay, it looks bad because I am magically defense weakened at the moment, but that's going to wear off by next turn also, it probably doesn't matter.
First, weakening the prey.
This woman doesn't appeal very magical. Okay, that's absolutely fine. And now she's in her true power mode.
I am ready.
She is absolutely terrifying. She is weakened and slowed, so it's as good as it's ever going to get. If we all in on the break, we probably leave Hannet unconscious. We get 2, 2, 3 is 7. Another 2 is 9. Another 2. Guys, so hard to break her. feel like the people who can
Here we
progress this really must.
go. Try this.
My turn now. Glacius Claudere.
Alright, then here it comes. First attack.
I am ready.
Okay, we can undo that one
Stay strong.
for the most part. Unfortunate choice of target. Fortunate choice of target. Okay, we're all still alive.
Here we go.
I think what we need, if you look at the turn order at the top of the screen, I think what we need to do is survive until the next turn starts. And if all of my party members are alive at the start of the next turn, then we can do the 7. Because we can do 2, 2, and 3, even with an unconscious Hannet. The question is, can we survive until then? And there's no doubt in my mind as to what the best chance of surviving is. It's this.
Try this.
And now we probably throw some grapes.
Let me help.
Enough end of turn effects there.
Idea.
That is absolutely terrible. Also, the snare ran out. No, it didn't. The snare's still in effect. Why did you suddenly get that turn? Oh dear.
I am ready.
Right. Are you in red then? You are. What the hell do we do? There's so many choices. I need a moment. So these weaknesses. This is a warrior. I'm going to assume, right or wrong, that the weaknesses that are being shown now are the magical elements that she was not weak to before, which is fire, lightning, and holy. And then one weapon weakness, probably dagger, if I had to guess. Mages are usually weak to daggers. If I guess wrong, I'm just screwed. Assuming I'm right, Prim can hit 1, Tressa can hit 3 through the vulnerability. Their powers combined, I can break the boss before the boss's next action. Hannet will die from poison damage. If I save Hannet, Hannet gets a turn. So assuming I'm right in my prediction, it's better to save Hannet, because Hannet can also break vulnerability by 1. So Prim's turn here should be to save Hannet from the poison, which she can do just with a heal. And then Hannet will wake up next turn and be able to either cast Thunderbird, Wildfire, or throw an item to make up for the lack of breaking that Prim's doing this turn. I'm sorry, it's so much thought I need to do. But I think that's right, and I think Alfin is fine. Alfin will wake up next turn of his own volition, and he can throw a 2 times of whatever. So the correct play here, I believe, is for Prim to heal Hannet, which means she may as well heal Tressa in the process as well.
Oh no.
Okay. I believe the most likely weakness here is not holy, because this is a god. It might mean it is a holy being. So I am actually going to try, it's either fire or lightning, and I think they have basically equal odds. So I'm going to go with fire.
Ignis Arter.
Okay, I think I'm correct. Based on where that fire shows up in the vulnerability stack, I think after fire comes thunder, and after thunder comes holy. And then there is one weapon before fire. I can actually test it with Prim if I want to. Because it's very easy to break from this position, so I am going to test with Prim. And I'm expecting this to reveal a holy weakness and nothing else. Yes.
Here goes nothing.
Okay, that's fine. Alfin can cure the poison that's on multiple characters and provide a slight heal.
Try this.
Wow, that slight heal is bigger than I thought. Okay, that's great.
Come in, if thou darest.
Okay, Hanit can break vulnerability 1, but it doesn't need to happen because Tressa can do it by herself. So instead, let's just get the snare going again
Better than a snare.
for after this vulnerability.
What to do?
You obviously need to break. We'll do holy because it looks nice.
Let's persevere.
I am ready.
Okay, what does the team need? Regeneration is still going. Peacock Strut Tressa is a possibility here. Can't weaken the enemy. I can buff the defense of one character. That's probably not great. Can buff Tressa's crit like this. That's also good. But I think I'm just going to go for the more standard approach here.
Letting the hunt begin it.
Hanit is going to redo her weaken.
First, weakening the prey.
Bring it on.
I think Tressa and Alf both go for damage here. It's that or Alf throws around some plums for mana restoration. Or maybe Tressa needs to boost physical defense. That's the other option here, and it's probably the better option.
I feel a storm.
It's painful to do. Sword is the weakness. Okay, that's actually really good. That means Alfin can hit 4 times if he needs to, if he has the BP for it. I didn't think how the weapon change helps me, because before the weapon was staff, so the only one who could hit for 4 times was Tressa, and Tressa could hit for 3 every time anyway. Oh, it's even better because hired help hits 4 times now. Okay. It doesn't matter. I need the defense now. I was thinking maybe I could wait with the hired help and use it to break the next vulnerability, but it's not worth it. Hang on, team. Counter position is good. I like that.
Let's do this.
Fox Spirit is bad. I don't like that. Hanit can get him out of that.
Ignis Arter.
Coming,
I think it's
if
better
thou
to
darest.
awaken Alfin because he can do a concoction for 2. You are unconscious.
Using this.
I am ready.
Prem can only hit for 1 now, can't she? Should she? She doesn't need to. In which case, she should probably do something else. Prepare the damage.
Shooting comets, lead us on our way.
Here we go. How do you like this? What next?
Anything I want you to do, Hanit? Not particularly, just progress it by 1, I suppose.
The fire is my friend.
This boss must be getting close
Letting the hunt
to
begin.
dying now. You know what I want to do? I want to do this. Prim can do 1, Alphin can do 2. Let's do it.
I'll take what I need.
Give me that jam.
I am ready. May the stars pierce our bows.
Here we go.
I'd like to think we can kill
How do you like this?
before this vulnerability ends. Ooh, the poison went through as well. Extra damage. And it better play it safe though. What is the safe option here though? There is no safe option. The safe option is Plum Basket.
Using this.
Shouldn't be needed, but
I am ready.
I'd rather do it than not. Regeneration's about to run out, let's put that back on.
Benefic stars bless us.
Here goes nothing. Let's get down to work.
Do it, Elf.
I feel a storm coming.
My turn now.
Alright, stay vigilant. You know, the correct course of action here is to defense up.
Won't hold back. I'll get my money's worth.
I know, I'm sad too.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Better than a snare.
Okay, endure. That's a good way of enduring. Keep it up, Prim. You're 2 for 2. Okay, you're still 2 for 2.
Here goes nothing.
I can break that, I'm pretty sure, because of the snare.
How do you like this?
Snare, or leg hold trap, to give it its proper name, has been absolutely incredible in this fight.
Thou darest.
And it's going to prove she can do something. Look at that.
I am ready. Benefic stars pierce our bows.
What to do?
Gosh, you know what else I really want to do? Oh yeah, give me that cash. Ooh, that's a lot. I couldn't resist, okay? Let me have my fun. I've earned it.
All right.
How are you still alive?
Cross strike.
What next?
Mighty slash him. Her.
I am ready. How about this?
I'm not getting caught out. We'll prep. The poison
The
kill.
show is over.
We got the steal, we got the collect, we got the win, we got the level up, we got the jam. Everything we could possibly have dreamed of. Congratulations, team. And as is tradition, we will now look at the job. You know, like a sort of monk. I don't hate it. Looks good. Doesn't really fit. It's okay. So we pretty much got the gimmick from the fight. War Master is the master of all 6 weapons. So if we're thinking who gets it and it's between these two, my choices are, does it replace Thief or does it replace Warrior? And clearly it replaces Warrior, doesn't it? I mean, that just makes sense. Congratulations, Alfin. The War Master. I'm sorry, what? The weapon will be destroyed? I'm not too sure about that. And your ultimate ability. I mean, that seems pretty good for breaking enemies. How wonderful. Can you learn your ultimate ability? Yet you can. Very good, very good. Anyone else lacking? Nope. So let's see what those support skills look like. First of all, what's your worst? A little bit of SP gain, not very important for you. That's okay. That's pretty good. That's not very good. And what did you gain? I mean, if you're farming for levels, that's good, but if you're fighting a boss, it's not. Doesn't interest me that much. It's okay, it's not great, it's not fantastic. It's probably good on paper, but I don't like playing from low HP. If I was low HP, I would just take the turn to heal rather than attack. Okay, I mean, that sounds like the no-brainer. We'll slap that on. So the question is, do we want the slow trickle of SP? That's pretty tempting. Brand Thunder is capping out. I'm going to go for Surpassing Power because it's more fun. And I'm going to reset people's equipment. So what did I change? I only changed armors, didn't I? And that's a terrible armor because it's physical only. That one's better. Yours was actually pretty decent. I didn't change yours. Equipment. Right. So Alf needs 1 magical item and the rest physical, I guess. You could have the rune knife then, that's your magical item. Why are you not using this? This looks amazing. This is an easy way for me to check all of my weaponry. It's better than opening the menu, let me tell you that. A shame that this bow is miles better than any other bow we've got, but Master's longbow it is. What was Tressa's bow? Or Master's? Well, I suppose you could take the scepter actually, and then you can have an offensive dagger, ultimate breaker. There you go. So which is your best weapon? Definitely the axe. So if you have free choice of weapon, use the axe. Understood. But hey, that's going to do it. There's only one god left, by my reckoning. And that's the one that we first fought, that I'm sure we can beat now. But we've kept Old Brick waiting far too long. Next time, we are actually going to continue our quest towards Olbrich's Chapter 4. Hopefully you'll join me for that, and I shall see you then.